There are some silly mistakes that students made in examinations due to which, in spite of being well prepared, they are not get good marks. Let us have a look at some such typical mistakes and how to fix them. 1. Mismanagement of time. This is by far the biggest mistake that students make when it comes to any examination. The first thing you should do is to analyze the period of your time that is given to you and distribute it based on the quantity and degree of difficulty of the questions. This would recommend wearing a watch to your examination and regularly track your time. 2. Allowing yourself be distracted. Letting yourself be stressed by watching what other people in the hall are doing. If the candidate next to you starts scribbling straight away, ignore them. They can't have attempted the whole paper properly and they will almost predictably run out of your persistence by the end of the exam. This is the short quantity of a chance to be following the herd, so hold your nerve. 3. Not reading the question properly. This is the greatest sin of examination getting and one of the most typical mistakes. You look at a question, answer it and then think something does not look right. Sometimes it might be that you have not read the question properly, thus, in that case, read it properly and answer the question. Furthermore, it may be the examination stress getting to you and it can make you think that you answered to a question incorrectly when you did not. Because of this, the overthinking and retraction of appropriate answer for the result of wrong ones. 4. Jumping into a question without planning. Some learners just read the question and start writing away. Although you may know the answer, it is always more sensible to spend a few minutes or a half in thinking through the question. Mentally arrange the factors you want to cover. Underline the topics in the question and ask yourself what kind of answer the question demands. This helps you from running into circumstances like mixing up or missing factors you want to cover and recognizing halfway through the way to go that you recognized the question incorrectly. 5. Be late for the exam. Arrive at least 30 minutes before the examination begins. When you arrive late, your mind is already stressed out and under tension. It will take you time to relax down and attend the paper. Thus you will be losing time as well as the stress in mind will show in your answers as well. 6. Thinking too much. It's simple to overthink a question and start to doubt yourself. If you seem to second-guess yourself, you will, predictably, a right answer to a wrong. If you are a thinker who tends to overthink, and you get a powerful hint when you first read an answer, go with it. Restrict your thinking time if you know you seem to question your first intuition. 7. Start with the most challenging question. It is not a wise decision to begin with the question that you find the toughest in the whole question document. You might think that this will help your effort with the adequate time frame in hand. But it might end up making you more confused than before. Attempt the ones you are assured of first, and then look for the challenging ones. 8. Incorrect spelling and grammar. Some questions, especially those with more marks, will want good grammar to be used. This indicates incorrect spelling or grammatical errors, as if these are included, the ability to get full marks on these questions becomes very hard if not possible. 9. Answering a question twice. You'd be very impressed how many times students select two solutions in multiple options. This creates both answer wrong. Take a look at the work and then make sure each true, false and several option question only has one answer circled. 10. Copying wrong data. In numerical questions, it has been found that students copy the data wrongly from the question document, or from one step of the problem to the next. Sometimes they get some things wrong with units. So check all numerical values once very carefully. Spending a few moments doing this prevents a lot of trouble.